inside your diary.
What's up, everybody? It's a new week and you know how it is, man. Damn, the craze in the entertainment industry is beginning to drown me. You know how it is? We're always here to give you what's hot and what's not. But this week, I'm really on fire. So hot right here. Yeah, but that's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm here. And if you are sleeping on a bicycle, please better wake up, because you know how it is. If you sleep on a bicycle, you're definitely going to crash. This week, we're going to be talking about the Pascal and Jovi saga. Yes, in the source of the Doma Festival. You don't want to miss out. Don't blink.
They are back, but you see me, so I don't trust me the people.
Yeah, did you hear about what happened over the weekend concerning Jovi and Pascal? Yes, it was all over social media. If you are ignorant about what's happening, they are probably drowning. There are two things involved. You're drowning or you're sleeping on a bicycle. And I always advise people, don't be in any of those states. I'm the only one that is in the right place to dissect that information for you right now. But before all of that happened, let's go down memory lane for a bit. Let me tell you the true story and the start of all of this craze that happened on social media. So you already know that Pascal was former signatory to New Bell Music. His boss was Jovi Le Mans. He wasn't just his boss, he was also his mentee. He actually defined his rap career and brought Pascal to the limelight. Yeah, of course, Jovi always wanted his place. Yes, when he left that record label out of some crazy stuff that we can probably ascertain to, he got signed to another new record label called the Indomitable Lions Production. But ever since then, he put out his song titled Picking for Sun. Yes, that's one of the only songs he really put out with his record label. And what next? Pascal dived and indulged into the sales of his merchandise, which we now know, Picking for Sun and Pascal. I got myself hooked up with one right here. Yeah, but is that all that is making news? What transpired? Somewhere along the line, Jovi went on one of his Twitter rants, and guess who he came out? Pascal, of course. And when he came out, Pascal, I told Pascal that Pascal was one of his mentees who has lost his way, even though he always still hails Pascal as one of his most talented sons. Pascal, for some reason, decided to reply to Jovi in a diss track titled Devil Know The Really Sleep. We already know that Jovi has put out one of his songs titled Devil Know The Sleep. Pascal decided to do a remix on Jovi's same beat titled Devil Know The Really Sleep. According to information that we got from all of the street talk, Pascal was influenced by his crew to do this song. But is that what concerns us? Of course not. It's all of the response that came from Jovi saying that, hey, all of this stuff that you did right here is just going to last a minute and you're a hypocrite, and the snake in you was definitely going to reveal itself because you are just keeping and pretending to be one of us when you weren't, and all of that craze. Yes, that is where the fight started from. How did all that get to the street recently is the reason why I'm here. The show just got really entertaining. Recently at the hip hop festival and cultural festival that happened in Douala that lasted from the 28th to the 30th, one of the people that was performing was the whole New Bell crew. Rainis, Jovi, Tata, and of course Ishaku, who is the latest signatory to New Bell Music. All of these people were on stage, and the person who got on stage to introduce all of these performances was Jovi Le Mans, of course, boss of New Bell Music. People waited for him. The crowd was enormous. So recently, after all of these things went on social media between Pascal and Jovi, you remember that we did this analysis in one of our editions of the show. Yeah, but that's not what caught my attention. The Doma Festival came. Jovi announced it. He was going to be performing on the 30th. But trust me, this was a hip hop festival to celebrate the culture of Cameroon music and art. It wasn't just about music. It was about the art. It was about spoken word. It was about everybody that had everything to offer. It wasn't just about rap music, but Jovi and his crew was planned to perform on the 30th. And before Jovi made his entrance into Douala, he already started posting some stuff on social media and sending threats to whoever is going to want to come against him in the town of Douala. And what did that post actually read? Right here on my screen. So Jovi said, man talk for Douala, I got BT. I got BT. I don't need nobody. I find you, I slap you, I film it, and I post it. Try me, my nigga. As for the sock sellers and the little artists who think cause they went abroad, it means they can talk about music. I don't usually say their names. You can beef now. I got a little time. As for the little man, you're playing. If I chase you for long and I don't find you, I'll ask your family. I was like, damn, bro, what's going on? You know, it's crazy how all of that happened because he spoke about the guys who went abroad and they think that I've made it. Of course, you already remember that some time ago, Jovi attacked TZ Panchak, or should I call it an attack? No, Jovi came at TZ Panchak. Some people said he was trying to educate him because TZ Panchak goes to the US and decides to perform in little homes and houses. Jovi even termed it Njangi houses because TZ goes to the US and says he went for concerts, and Jovi claims that TZ only performs in little bars and birthday parties and weddings and stuff like that. Yeah, but as I was concerned, well, that particular post he made on that day was addressing TZ Panchak and a sock seller who we already know. The sock seller is Pascal, of course, his former mentee. Jovi said, the little man who is making music, if you come around and I catch you, you know, I'm going to you up. Yes, that's what he said, and that if he doesn't find him, he's even going to send his family behind him to bring him, and he's going to beat him and film it and post it. I was like, what, bro? This so much hit. Yeah, but then everybody waited for the 30th, and Jovi came, introduced his crew. Trust me, this guy's performance was so lit. I've never seen such an energy. He came, did a song, introduced Tata. Tata performed Run Me That Mob, and of course, it was lit, man. It was lit. It was crazy show. Then Rainis came in when he introduced Basta. Then, of course, the latest signatory is Shaku. Samira, baby. After all of these people had performed and finished, Jovi was about to do one of his songs, and a few minutes later on, he's like, DJ, yo, stop, man, stop.
Go back home and get laid. Now I see a lot of haters. Yo! Oh, these the ones that
Stop. Is that Pascal I'm seeing in the crowd? Leave this place right now. And just for the second, let me narrate like somebody who was there, live and present. When Jovi said, is that Pascal in the crowd? For a second, I was like, oh, wow. Finally, he recognized his mentee. He's about to call his mentee to the stage and have them perform something, or maybe get that rap battle going down on stage. But is that what came? Of course, now my expectations were turned all the way to the ground because that's not what came up. Jovi was like, if Pascal doesn't leave, he's going to come down him up. You remember he promised that already in his post before coming to Douala. Yes, he finally saw Pascal. How he recognized Pascal in the crowd is what I don't know. But one thing that is certain is he drove Pascal away.
Yo, get the fuck up out of there. Get the fuck up. If I go there, I'll beat you up.
According to information for people that were in the crowd, of course, we did our findings. Pascal was having a contemplation. He didn't just leave. He asked people around him, should I leave or should I stay? The videos that are circulating on social media was taken by Pascal's manager himself, and he decided to make the video, of course, publish the video on social media platforms, and other blogs took it and talked about it. I have never frozen like that before. For a second, when he said leave, I was all frozen. I didn't even film it. I was wondering like, oh, what's going on here? Jovi said if Pascal doesn't leave, he's going to come down the stage himself and beat him. A few minutes later on, Jovi was calling security on Pascal. I was like, wow, this just got serious. But as I'm talking to you right now, I'm feeling a lot of heat, man. I mean, that gave me a lot of heat. I was like, what is going on here? Oh, talking about this is just so much heat.
Every day I own soul. Damn. Why you like for show? Presidential convoy.
Yeah, so as we were saying, the Mboko gang was like, yeah, leave. And Jovi was like, okay, let's continue. I was like, what did you say? I mean, the show continued like nothing happened. What's going on here? Pascal did walk out of the show. According to information from same crowd, because I needed to get the details to share to you right now, some people stopped Pascal at the gate and they were asking him like, dude, where are you going to? Of course, they stopped Pascal and his manager were like, where are you guys going to? Why is he going to drive you from the show and you just leave? Who is he? I mean, but of course, they had to leave, man. You remember when all of this started, Pascal released a song saying that we're going to gangbang you. You remember those lines that we analyzed in our show?
If I get some problem with some person when I serious case, I go she done the tweet, not tweet, turn I craze out the craze. Me and my man and with the pull up for that nigga he plays, but gang, gang, bang, bang for that nigga he face.
So when this happened, my expectations were like, maybe there's going to be some gang banging here happening for real, but no, come on. Did dude leave because he was scared, or because he wanted peace, or because he wanted people to continue with the fun? Now, this is me telling you what happened. What's my take on all of this craze that happened at the Doma Festival? So just when this happened, I woke up the next day in the morning and social media had gone crazy. Everybody took up the information and warned their head. People were explaining all sorts of lies, even those who were not there. Like, oh, Jovi is crazy, Jovi is mad, he's sick in the head. How could he do that to Pascal? We need to get some positive energy in this industry. I'm like, shut up, all of you, shut up. The positive energy does not propel this industry. I'm sure I'm beginning to enjoy the drama already. You can see me, I'm not having all of this going on right now. But on the other hand, my take, I told you guys I like to look at two sides of the slate. Pascal had been coming at Jovi on social media just like Jovi was coming at Pascal, and I'm thinking that if I come at you on social media and you come at me, then you'll be able to stand me in public. Yeah, exactly. Again, that comes back to my question. Does that mean that when Jovi came at Pascal and threatened him that he was going to beat him and film it and post it, could Pascal not also bring his gang? I mean, some of the things that we see on social media does not entirely transcend to offline, right? This is how I'm trying to tell people right now, that our offline life is not the same thing with the online vibe. So people should not be deceived. I'm tired of coming to this show and giving people advice, but please, our entertainers, I know that sometimes the controversy really works, but please, can you guys also make the money? I mean, I don't understand how all of this thing, we're having much more drama than we're having money. I don't understand how everybody is trying to create drama and not make money. Why are we all fighting ourselves? Well, what happened same week is before all of that happened, Jovi and TZ Panchak were also at loggerheads. And what were they fighting for? Because Jovi made a reminder of the fact that, hey, TZ Panchak, I told you one time that you're always going out of the country to have or meet in jangi houses or have your small little parties and thinking that going abroad is an achievement. Of course, TZ Panchak, of course, he never holds it down. He came back replying directly on Jovi and telling him that, hey, yo, you who is always there to give us a negative vibe. You know what TZ Panchak is? Bad energy, stay far away.
Bad energy, stay far away, away.
Yeah, the dude was like, hey, Jovi, please, you announced your Europe tour. We're still waiting for that Europe tour. Better focus on it. Don't come and be making noise left and right. But I'm like, what is it with all of this drama? What happened the next day on social media when everybody was going crazy and talking about Pascal left and right, and some people thinking that Pascal was traumatized and hanging in some angle? No, Pascal wasn't traumatized. Pascal went back to selling his merchandise. In fact, the very next day, Pascal published an updated version of his merchandise, which is supposed to be his logo wearing the Father Christmas hat. And I was like, dude, really, bro? Pascal was like, thank you to my fans. You people are amazing people. In fact, you are giving me positive vibe every time. Keep ordering my merchandise. I was like, really, bro? So you mean you're not going to put out a song for us to vibe to a bit? Well, whatever brings the money, right? Sometimes I always tell people that you need to focus on the hustle that fits the body. Yeah, and I'm thinking that this is the direction that it's getting. Yes, despite everything, Jovi Lemons and the New Bell crew thrilled us at the Doma Festival. It was lit. Nobody collapsed, yeah, but it was still lit. It was fire, And then for a second, it taught me one thing. Stop beefing on social media if you can't take it off social media. You know how it is. This is what we had for you this week. If you love our show and you love what we're giving you, do not forget to follow us on our several social media platforms. And right down there is a red button. I'm feeling so much heat. No, I'm not going to take off my t-shirt again. I know all of you want to see my abdo, but click the red button and I'm going to show you all of that fat tummy. You know how it is. We're always here to give you what's hot and what's not. It's your boy, Karawa.
The way we run our phone, I want me run me them up. The way we run I'm online, I want me run I'm again. I see we run at that time.